peasants, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back in Adir and we are back and working on this peasant lot. I'm hoping that we'll be done in about 10 parts, but I've started getting a little bit more cluttery, so we'll see. Might go back to taking an hour a room, you never know. But yeah, today we are working on what I've started dubbing as like the well-to-do peasants. They have aspirations above their station, and so they're really good at scavenging, and as a result, their home is a little bit nicer while still being made out of the same materials, just because they choose to whitewash all the boards, or they pick flowers and hang them up, things like that. They mixed the stucco with clay just to get this red color. Little things, but it does make a difference. And yeah, they have aspirations to not be peasants for the rest of their lives, and good on them. So let's get right into their bedroom. I think I have all my cheats on. Oops. Okay. So in keeping with that theme, I need my headset. Alright, in keeping with this theme, I do want to give them, again, things that look like they could have been scavenged from like burned out houses. So like this bed, it's a nicer bed, but if you look at it, it's been damaged. Like there's clearly, this isn't something that my nobles would want in their house, because it looks trashed, it doesn't look nice and fresh and new. Bedclothes are a problem for me, because I love all the pretty ones, but it's not appropriate. I do think that they would go either way though, to like trade for nicer cloth and things like that, just even in spaces where people don't see. I just think they're trying to set that up, and they're trying to teach their kids this as well. So I think one of the quilts would be a good option, because it looks like a bunch of well, it doesn't look like it is a bunch of pieced together fabric. So in that regard, it's something that maybe the lady of the manor gives away her clothes to the poor, and by that point they're wrecked, so you cut it up and make a blanket. I think we're gonna do this one. And I'm really nerdy for wanting to do this, but Bernique reminds me of someone who would love florals and maybe had a lot of floral kind of day wear or even under things. So that's where that fabric's coming from. Don't judge me. I am parched. They aren't going to get the fancy curtains, but no, they got the fancy bedding. Okay, they don't get a blanket. But we need to have space for babies. I was thinking about it, and I want to make sure that there's enough room for multiple children, because it stands to reason they're probably going to have more. Haven't quite decided like how I'm going to handle mortality in this version of Adiran yet. I know it's a morbid thought, but if you're a medieval simmer, you do have to consider it, where not everybody survived. That's super cute. Little bassinets. I wish I had recolors this too. That's one thing that I kind of like and dislike about The Sims 4. No changing tables. Like, I like it, but I also don't like it, if that makes any kind of sense. It just doesn't feel super real, but at the same time, it's kind of handy. Alright. Are we going to give them any toys? Why not? We'll give them a little Minecraft bear and a canoe. So now I'm going to I don't think that they would let certain things exist in their house. And I get the feeling that it's the lady of the house that really has these aspirations, and her husband just goes along with them, but the result is the same. Somebody wants to move on up. Which we can appreciate. Like, I would probably want to move up too if I was a peasant in a situation that seemed like hopeless. Why not? Move on up. I'm gonna let the babies have crochet, because she could have made that. Don't judge me. But otherwise, this is going to be a very sparse bedchamber because they spend most of their money on the downstairs, like where people see, because it makes sense. You're trying to make an impression. You're not going to decorate your bedroom really where no one else is going to see. You're going to go and spend the money where it matters. But it doesn't mean that they don't want nice things upstairs, it's just they have to spend their money wisely. But I think a nice built-in is fine. I'm trying to make up for the fact that I decorated more than I meant to downstairs. I had to, okay? I had to. It was necessary. Don't judge me. I always say that like someone's judging me, and I know none of the Simian community is going to judge me for over-decorating. You're all here for it, the same as I am. I really like that. But it doesn't fit. I'm not gonna do it, but like I really like it. I kind of hate that this doesn't have a rail at the top, but we're gonna gloss over that. And we'll make it peach, why not? That's too nice. Ah. Maybe that one. It's florally, but again, it just looks absolutely demolished. So it's something that my nobles, and my merchants too, would not have in their home. Absolutely not. I forgot to put lights downstairs. Like they would see that and be like, how dare you? But peasant folk would see that and go, oh wow. You got a rug on your floor. Whoa. I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe they would. Okay, it's my rules. They do. I think that this family, though, is very isolated from their peers as a result of their behavior, because they're just like, we're too good for you. And nobody likes that. I've been trying to think of what to put up here. I kind of want to put like a bloomery, but then I'm like, you're literally putting a fire on top of the roof. Why would you do that? That makes no sense. But I really want to. Sense or not. This would be perfect for one of these, but of course, they is poverty-stricken. So there's no way they could afford anything like that. I don't want to go with the old standby of a punching bag, too. Oh, it's all grass. I was hoping that maybe there was one that looked like it was made of dirt. No, they wouldn't play that. Maybe knife throwing. Can't be very safe, but... what else makes sense? Candles, maybe? Laundry? What if they kept birds up here? Maybe pigeons, but you can't really keep could let them keep geese. We might let them keep geese on the roof. Or ducks. What if we had ducks in the roof? We can have ducks in the roof. I don't see anything wrong with ducks in the roof. Chickens can't really fly, but ducks can fly. I just made it angry. There we go. Because I don't really want to put like basket weaving up here, butchery. I will put some rabbits. But you can't put like livestock. They are not spies. Woodworking, Okay. We decided fire in the roof bad. But they're gonna raise ducks. Ducks and rabbits. I don't feel like that's a super unfair leg up. Because you can catch rabbits in the woods and very easily breed them. And ducks, I feel like, are something they could also domesticate. Like if they found them. And we'll keep the knife throwing, why not? Nope, they're not gonna get light outside. Alright, so we have finished with this peasantry thing. So we are 4 in, we have 2 more to go. Next time we're going to be working on this one here. I need to not slouch. This is another large apartment. I think this is going to be another family. Because that makes sense, because we have plenty of living space. This one's actually the largest, and I have no idea what to do with it. I thought about making it, instead of an apartment, like a community space, but I'm not sure. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, if you think that should be a community space, because I could put like livestock in the bottom, things like that. If you think that it should be some kind of, since I have a bachelor area, if it should be like for the ladies. Yeah, let me know what you think of this well-to-do peasant lot. I had a lot of fun making it and kind of thinking of the Sims that I wanted to put in it, and I might actually create a family to go in there now. As always, if you have any thoughts, suggestions, opinions, comments, ideas, thoughts, put them down below, and I'll see you in the next one.